Very recently, I almost completely ruined my career. Through many things, all of which were my own fault. And I want to go through what I've done or what's happened, which has changed that. And I'm not saying you have to do the same thing as me, but maybe it can help a little bit. Now, this different jacket is on for a reason, and it'll all become apparent soon. But here's what was going on. I was working pretty darn hard. I have 3 now jobs. Stepchildren, who are children, but I think for those who are real parents, especially single parents, there's a huge difference. And a lot going on. So I do my YouTube business and my one-to-one mentorship. I do my sales of workshops. It's a very numbers-based business. I quite enjoy it. It's like, oh, look, we did good in sales this month. Or look, 5 of my photographers got agents. Last week, 3 of my photographers got worldwide ad campaigns. That's pretty cool. That's a great success. Very easy to sort of like look at and go, yes, there it is. On top of that, I work as a photographer. I work at a very high level. Work's been slow this year. The whole industry, it's been a bit of a disaster, but you know, we've been busy. We've been shooting, we've been creating, I've done a job. It's all been going okay. Like it's a lot of work. And then I'm now working as an agent as well. And you know, that is also, I'm trying to find photographers at the moment. It's a nightmare. It's very hard to find people with the right sort of work, but that's something going on too. I got really into my work defines me. My job defines me. My success defines me. Very easy to do because I'm in here by myself all day, and you know, it's easy to get caught up in that. And I did. I went full on hustle culture, not intentionally. It just kind of happened. And then, as you've just seen, who's joined us here, this has happened. This is Teddy, although because we're training him at the moment and we don't want to overuse his name, he's being called Theodore Barksville. So Theodore Barksville over here has been in my life for the last month. Now, I didn't get into getting a puppy without any research. Obviously, I researched the life out of it and I read how hard it is. It is harder, or at least I found the difficulty of it harder. I've not come into work for a month. An entire month I've worked from home doing the bare minimum. And it's been interesting for several reasons. Number one, let's talk about money. I made the same amount of money. Exactly the same. Actually, last month I had a slightly higher income than usual, but that was not related to being at home. That was just perchance. But I made the same money as normal. I got 10,000 steps in a day, and that was without even leaving the house because he wasn't vaccinated at this point. I had to constantly step away from work. Every 60 minutes, this little machine over here needs to piss or poop. It is constant, and he needs to eat 4 times a day. I had him to get up in the middle of the night. He has to get up at 5:30 in the morning initially. Thankfully now he sleeps until 7, but he needs a walk before work, he needs a walk after work. My life before this was get up, kids to school, get to work, sit at my desk until the day is done, drive home, get the kids ready for bed, go to the gym at 9 o'clock at night, get back at 10 o'clock, go to bed for 10:30. But now I have daylight in my life, which is lovely. And I'd have told you I don't have time for a dog. I've got 3 jobs. My one job of photography alone is, you know, enough for most people, but obviously me being me, having very toxic traits in my personality, I need more. Now, this, come and meet him. Come on, Teddy. This little bundle of joy is a 13-week-old cream golden retriever. He is lovely. Yes, good kisses. He's also massive. He's big. He's a big breed, but he's big for his breed. I'm trying to get some B-roll of him being little in the garden. He's biting everything. He's chewing everything. He's just learnt how to soft bite, thankfully, because before that it was very chompy. But he is great company, and he is now with me all the time. He'll be coming to work with me every day. We had to puppy-proof the studio, which took a while. It's nice kisses. Let's pop him down because he wants to go and play. And obviously the reason I'm wearing this coat is we've just been out for a muddy walk and he's covered in mud. It turns out cream dogs, not great for mud. And also having a cream interior car without back seats, not great for having dogs. But there we go. This is Teddy. Now, obviously I'm not saying go out and get a dog, it will save your career. That is really bad advice. What I am saying though is, Teddy, take my hand out of your mouth. What I am saying though is, don't buy into the hustle culture. Don't buy into the hustle mentality. Don't get into that, like, I work and therefore I am, because that's what I did. And it was quickly losing efficiency. I was here a lot for sure. I was putting in a lot of hours, but I wasn't getting a lot done. I was being very inefficient with my time, and I was kind of losing motivation as well because I was constantly working. It was either traveling, working, or gym. And the gym is pitch black because I go there at night and there's just like dark blue LEDs. It's grim, but it is convenient. So that's why we go there. But there was never any quiet time. There was never any separate time. There was never any Teddy, don't do that time. There was just never any time when I wasn't on. And now I have these forced breaks where I can't be working. I can't be doing all these things. So I get time to think. I've had better creative ideas because of it. And yes, I always had good creative ideas in the gym, but really kidding myself that at 9 o'clock in a pitch black gym that I was getting the best ideas. It was just better than when I was working nonstop. So doing less, I'm getting more done and getting better work done. And that's been great for me. Don't go and get a dog just because I've got one. That'd be a really bad thing to do. But this is how it's worked for me. And I'll tell you, he'll be here all the time. So he'll be in a lot of YouTube videos, I am sure. Even if he's not actually in them, he'll be yonder. We have a little enclosure for him here to keep him safe. He probably won't be here on shoot days because I don't think he'll understand that everybody doesn't want to play because that's all he wants to do. But on my J Today admin YouTube days, he's going to be here with me. And when we're out and about on town, he'll probably come along when he's a bit older. He's a little guy now, but he'll be massive soon. But there we go. Just thought I'd update you on that. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.